Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Yes, the flag is back because it's on my desk and it will be in every video that I feel like putting it in. Get used to it. Anyway, welcome to Angelfish's unsolicited opinions about Beanie Babies that I own. This is a very different video from what I usually make, but also not really because it kind of tracks with what my usual sort of rambly type videos end up being. There is no set rules in this video. This is just every opinion that I have on these little dudes that I have a myriad of, and there's a lot to go through, so we're just gonna get into it. But before we do, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, turn on bell notifications, all that YouTube jazz. If you're here just for Monster High content, I have plenty of that on the channel, but that's not this video, obviously. Anyway, let's just start. We're starting with Jester the clownfish from the year 2000. Jester is a very old baby. We love Jester. We've had forever. As you can see, Jester has had fins sewn back on, holes mended. Jester's been repaired several times, and I want to get a new one, but kind of hard to find on eBay for a good price that's worth paying, that isn't just in a lot with other Beanie Babies that I already have. But yeah, Jester's cute. We love Jester. Jester's very friend-shaped. We love that lipstick that they've got going on. 10 out of 10. Jester's the only one that we're going to be incredibly gentle handling with today, because we love Jester, and Jester has been repaired several times. Solid 10 out of 10. Anyway, next up is Speedy the Turtle. Speedy is that little guy energy that everybody on the internet loves so much. This is little creature here from the 90s. We love Speedy. We love Speedy so much. That's just, he stares into your heart and soul, and he loves you. He wants you to know that you're doing great. We love you, Speedy. You're great. We just appreciate... Everybody should appreciate Speedy. Everybody should have a Speedy in your life. Unsolicited opinion on him is that he is peak friend material. You know who else is peak friend material? Peekaboo the turtle. This Peekaboo is missing part of his eye because I got him from a value village, and his previous owner probably damaged him. But Speedy has lived with me... Not Speedy. Peekaboo has lived with me for a very long time at this point. And we love him. We love him so much. He is also very friend-shaped. And I love that little smile. He's so cute, you know? Just adorable. We love him. On the opposite end of the friend-shaped spectrum, where those two turtles were friend-shaped with wonderful energy, this is bad vibes in plush form. This is Inky the octopus, and Inky is actually kind of terrifying. If you stare at them too long, they'll give you nightmares. At least that's what I thought when I was a kid. I have Inky because someone else got them for me from a toy store, and I've just kind of held on to them for years because, you know, my policy with Beanie Babies is once I have them, I don't get rid of them, because I don't trust the secondhand market. You know, people treat these things like they're gold, and then they just, Your prices on Beanie Babies are arbitrary, and Inky is one that people pay a lot of money for some reason, even though they are absolutely terrifying. But I digress. Now, if Inky is nightmare incarnate, Wish is existential dread incarnate, because I have so many questions about who designed this particular starfish here. You know, because color choice is great. You know, this is pretty, is cute, kind of sparkly fabric. And then eyes like a frog, except not like a frog, because these eyes are not frog eyes. There are frog Beanie Babies that exist and are actually cute. These are the eyes of somebody who just lost their 9 to 5 and they don't know what to do with their life now. And the gravity of the situation has just hit them like a ton of bricks. They don't know what they're going to do. Wish is experiencing existential dread perpetually. He has lost his job. He is unemployed. He doesn't know what he's gonna do from now on. He's gonna go pour his troubles out to Jester over here. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna fucking do, man. I just lost my 9 to 5. What's gonna happen to me? And like, calm down, dude. You know, there's plenty of things. No, everything's over. Oh my god. Like, literally, existential dread in a starfish. Why did they do that? Like, he just looks perpetually sad and not in a cute way. Next is Gucci. Gucci has sad eyes because he's named after a handbag. That's my only thoughts on Gucci. This is Wiggly. Wiggly is an octopus who calls themselves a squid in their little actual poem tag, and I've had Wiggly for quite some time. And Wiggly is made out of a velvet material that's very metallic and shiny and actually kind of soft. I actually kind of like it, which is weird because sometimes the Beanie Baby velvet is kind of ouchy, but this is okay. I can hold this. I can handle this. Very floppy. We love Wiggly dearly. On the not Converse, I need to stop trying to say it like that. On the other side of things, you know, who has the ouchy velvet? Poseidon the whale shark. Their entire belly is the ouchy velvet, and I don't like it. I don't like the ouchy velvet. We don't like it. We don't. No, not autism friendly. You have bad fabric belly, which is why you stay at the bottom of the bin. I love you. I love you dearly. You're friend shaped, but your belly is bad. No. Chastising a fucking Beanie Baby at the age of 22. What am I doing with my life? I don't know. This is Sunray. My unsolicited opinion on Sunray is put the highlighter lipstick down. It's very bright. Very, very bright. Maybe even a little too bright. I think maybe a green would have suited you a little better. Just, not like a super saturated green, but like a yellow green. Just, why are you like this? That's better. No, that's not better. I'm teasing. We love Sunray. They have a really fun fabric as their, like, fins, which is kind of weird in hindsight. But also, they're a manta ray, so they kind of get to do whatever the hell they please. I mean, manta rays have all the rights in the world, more than every other stingray deserves. Actually, all stingrays deserve rights, but manta rays are just the best ones. This is Sledge. Sledge is one of my favorite Beanie Babies ever. Sledge is a hammerhead shark. Sledge has the gay agenda on their belly and very fun mouth that does this. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 25th Annual Hunger Games. Thank you so much for watching. I don't know. I actually really don't like the Hunger Games. I never liked it as a kid. Never got into it. Don't know why there's a prequel coming out now. Don't care for it. But yeah, Sledge is very fun, very floppy, quintessential friend shape. Like, Sledge was released in the 2000s and gets overlooked a lot, and that's a shame because they are wonderful. They're a wonderful Beanie Baby and a very unique shape, a very unique Beanie Baby with the sparkliest of tummies. Just look at that little shimmy. We love them. We love Sledge. Everybody deserves a Sledge in their life. Okay, like, it's just everybody deserves a Sledge in their life, okay? I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. You all deserve a Sledge in your life, okay? Like, just come on. Sledge is great. Also, in the shark variety is Gills. Now, Gills was a SeaWorld exclusive. SeaWorld kinda sucks, but Gills is exempt from that because he is Beanie Baby, and we love him. He is, I believe, supposed to be a great white. He's not very great white shaped. He's just kind of generic shark, but he's very fuzzy, and we like the sort of like camouflage sort of pattern that he has. Almost like, I don't know what pattern this is. It's just kind of cloudy, but it's very cute. You can't see his little teeth because he's very fuzzy, so it's just kind of like, ah. But we love him. We love Gills. He is Sledge's little friend for forever. They're great together. This is Propeller. Propeller is a flying fish. Propeller doesn't get enough flowers. Propeller, though, is made out of ouchy fabric, and I don't like holding them for very long. But they're very cute, very pretty, very great color palette, very interesting fish choice in the sense that it is a flying fish. Just, we love them. my unsolicited opinion on Propeller is that Propeller deserves a repro with, like, actual good fabric that isn't very unfriendly to the touch. This is Neon. Neon is a seahorse. Neon is better than everybody else here at the moment because Neon has a McDonald's Happy Meal counterpart. We love that for him. Okay? Plus, this is just a gorgeous, like, color palette. Such a simple design for a seahorse. Such a very simple design. But we love him. Okay, he's bright, he's colorful, and pastel, and gorgeous. Like, this is everything. This is very, very special little dude. The best Beanie Baby seahorse in the world. Which, I mean, that's saying something because there's only 4 Beanie Baby seahorses, and I only own 2 of them. The second one I own is Majestic. Majestic is a kind of disappointment of a seahorse in the sense that almost there, design-wise. It's one of the later Beanie Babies from the early 2010s before they switched to making Beanie Boos entirely. So, she's got big ol' eyes, sparkly fins. And, like, the thing is, Majestic could be great if she had an older eye style, because what kills the design for me is these big ol' sparkly peepers. Like, it was an omen of what was yet to come. And it's just, it didn't need that big ol' eyes. Like, this doesn't feel like a Beanie Baby, but she doesn't feel like one. So she gets like 5 demerits and is at 5 out of 5 for design. This is Oriole. Oriole is an angelfish, and we love Oriole dearly. Oriole has been with me everywhere in my life, especially when I was in elementary school. There is a doll hair attached to her. How the hell did that happen? When did that happen? Who was shedding their polypropylene on my table? Probably from Laguna. Fish. Very good fish. Very, very cute, very colorful, very simplistic. I feel like this is such a 2000s design, too. I mean, they were released in 2004, so, you know, it is a very 2000s fish with a very 2000s color palette. Very cute. I remember specifically going to the Hallmark store when they came out to get them. Used to have 2 of them. I don't know what happened to the second one. But, you know, this is mine, and we love her dearly. Very cute fish. 10 out of 10. This is Lips. Lips is very cool. Lips also is better than everyone else here at the moment because Lips has also a McDonald's Happy Meal counterpart. And that's how you know you've made it in the Beanie Baby world, is if you have a McDonald's Happy Meal counterpart. That's just how you know you're great. You're the well-loved, well-remembered design. You got a Happy Meal tie-in. You are succeeding in life, Lil Fishy. You are succeeding in life, and we love you. Everybody say hello to Lips. Lips is great. Lips kind of has a cousin of the other tropical fish variety who is buried under a bunch of other Beanie Babies on my table here, but this is Aruba. An Aruba is kind of like a spiritual successor to Lips in the sense that they both are rainbowy tie-dye and both very cute with red lips and blue eyes and blue pectoral fins. But Aruba is an angelfish, and we love Aruba for that. Aruba gets to be the second angelfish in the Beanie Baby lineup and has a wonderfully different body shape from Oriole. Was released in the year 2000, has ouchy scale fabric for her tail, the purple stripe, and the fins, but the body fabric is a nice fabric, and we like the body fabric, and we like the body shape overall. It's very cute. We love Aruba. We love Aruba dearly. Look at those big, pretty blue eyes. Just so cute. Kinda reminds me of a cartoon character. Although she has like these little old lady jowls here, which is kind of funny. We love you, Aruba. You're great. 10 out of 10. Rainbow is technically not a Beanie Baby. Rainbow is a tie beanie ball. But, you know, might as well include them because this was a very short-lived fad in the company. They did these for like maybe 1 or 2 years, and it was kind of weird, and you would see them in candy stores everywhere, or Hallmark stores, or gas stations. These were sort of like the proto Beanie Boos. They were everywhere, which may be a little detrimental to a degree. This color palette is nice because it's just a simple tie-dye with pink fins, and I don't mind the sparkly eyes here. It's not so atrocious. On the other hand, there is a beanie ball angelfish by the name of Gilly. This is Gilly. Gilly was purchased at a Michael's craft store after I took pity on him for sitting in the Beanie Baby display bin for over a decade. I kid you not, that Michael's store, this fish was sitting there forever. I literally grew up in the time frame from when this fish first arrived at that Michael's store to when I eventually purchased them as an adult. I literally remember asking my parents once if I could get this fish when I was a kid there, and I was like, and they're like, no, put it back. Maybe later. Someone else will find it. Someone else will take it. And it sat in that Michael's store forever to the point where when I was an adult, I'm an adult now, literally 2 years ago, I went to that Michael's and I saw them there and I'm like, okay, you know what? You have been here for almost damn near a decade. It's time somebody take you home. So I did. I literally took pity on this fish. And when the lady went to ring her up, she was like, yeah, this product is not in our system anymore. So she had to scan one of the freaking Beanie Boos and be like, okay, we'll charge that much for it. That literally had been there so long, was no longer in the retail system. Face-wise, I don't know how I feel about it. Shouldn't have had this little pointy nose, because it's a little funky looking. Like, what are you, in Whoville? But, it's a cute color combo, black and pink. Next we have who everybody in my household refers to as Jack, but according to Ty is actually named Pumpkin Face. That's a horrible name. I'm so sorry, buddy. My unsolicited opinion is that you have a horrible birth name, and, yeah, that's my unsolicited opinion. The triangles of the eyes and the little pumpkin nose and face on the tummy are ironed on with this sort of vinyl material, which has surprisingly held up pretty well over these last few years. A bright orange fellow. This is just Jack. Jack is a bear. Jack is lovable. Jack is great. Jack is also gay. Jack has a boyfriend, okay, in this household. This is Jack's boyfriend, who we call Skelly, but whose actual name is Boneses? What? I don't know who comes up with the names for these guys sometimes, but it's a little silly. It's a little goofy, silly. Like what in the tarnation? Now we refer to simply as Skelly, and they are gay and they are in love with each other, and they are off to go hang out with each other because this is the time of year that they don't normally get to experience because I usually don't bring them out until September, when I start decorating for Halloween. Since we're talking about Halloween being... Speak English, angelfish. Since we're talking about Halloween Beanie Babies, this is Haunt, and my unsolicited opinion on Haunt is that Haunt is such a bright shade of neon orange that sometimes it hurts to look at Haunt. You guys don't even have to deal with the half of it. The camera is adjusting for you so it doesn't freak itself out. But Haunt is like absurdly neon, so bright, it's crazy. He's like a little quality dude though. Like this is such a little guy. We love this. Okay, this is a great face. I love the bee little eyes, the little smile. He reminds me of a Peeps marshmallow, and I got him from someone who's no longer alive, so he's special to me for that reason. He's very cute. And he's great. We love Haunt. Now, Haunt has a sibling, a much older sibling. We're just going through all of the Halloween Beanie Babies. This, everybody, is Sheets the Ghost, a Beanie Baby that I was actually scared of as a kid because of the face. But, you know, in hindsight, yeah, you're adorable. I just wish that this wasn't, like, glued on, because this is kind of weird, and, like, it's an ouchy sort of velvet, so it's just not great to touch. This velvet is the same velvet they kind of use on everything else, and it's fine. And the body material is kind of funny. It's kind of funny that he's just kind of like a little punching bag under here. Like, Sheets is wearing a sheet, and it's kind of funny. He's even got the little doofy little fold here. We like Sheets. Sheets is going to roam about. Like, this is your quintessential 1990s ghost little dude. We love him. We love him. We love him dearly. Can't believe I was ever afraid of him. 10 out of 10 quality friendship. And our final Beanie Baby with unsolicited opinions for today is Trick or Treat the Jack-o'-lantern, who my sibling lovingly referred to as Harry Potter for the first 11 years of their life. I don't know. I was not my sibling. I don't understand. Is it because of the witch hat? Anyway, we refer to him as Trick or Treat, which is his birth name now. That is the name that is actually on his tag. He's just very funny. He's a pumpkin, but he's got like little limbs, which makes him a little creepy if you think about the implications of that for too long. I'm just gonna let that simmer. But you know, he's a great Halloween decoration, and we love him. Anyway, that is all of my unsolicited Beanie Baby opinions for today. I do have more Beanie Babies that I can get through, but I'm going to make a part 2 to this because this video is like 21 minutes long and it doesn't need to be. I'm going to cut it off here. And I will see you all in the next part. Bye-bye.